back to you, one of our artists out there. This is CGMH bringing me an awesome new tutorial. Here we go. First things first, we start by enabling our screen cast keys. If you ever get lost on the menu, just look at the bottom left of your monitor and you see the key A, X, and then you need to delete everything from your scene. Press Shift A to add a key to your scene, and click Ctrl 1 to add one level of subdivision to it. Right-click your mouse and navigate Convert and convert the object to mesh object. Press Start button on your keyboard to go into edit mode. Don't mind the keys that you see on my screen, that's just the change to do this work. If you want to get the add-on, you need to go in the video description and explain that. Grab your knife onto reality, just playing your 3D box by hitting K. Use it to cut in your detail and hit the spacebar when you're done. Release some areas of your mesh because we are going to be using the new modifier. Make sure that you don't delete the area you have your detail at, and then go to modifier panel and add in a new modifier. Adding another level of subdivision and as always. Go to edit mode and click Mesh, Transform and Strength. Drag it to the right to make the object completely spherical. Or you can open up the panel at the bottom left side of your 3D view and drag it down. Select the loops accordingly and bevel. Press Alt B to extrude along normals. When you've got your desired position, left click to confirm the action. In object mode, click 3. Click Ctrl 3 to add in 3 levels of subdivision. Now for the second tier that looks like fine. Ctrl D to duplicate the object and move the both objects aside from the shot. Select one and add a cast, modify and delete the subdivision, modify and increase the reference time and surface window. Now protection, camera, positioning and lighting.
Oh, broken dreamer is your mind. All the scars that's leaving behind. We'll light the world up now. Let us fire in your eyes to the darkness into the night. Oh, broken dreamer is your mind. All the scars that's leaving behind. We'll light the world up now. Let us fire in your eyes to the darkness into the night.
Let's first add our lighting to the loop to see what we do. Then when you render, should I go to the brightness tab and add in your hidden color. I'm going to pick that other movement. If you want to know that I can hear, link in the description.
Oh, broken dreamer is your mind. All the scars that's leaving behind. We'll light the world up now. Let us fire in your eyes to the darkness into the night. Oh, broken dreamer is your mind. All the scars that's leaving behind. We'll light the world.
Add a material to the plane and drag a column
Oh,
into
broken dreamer is your
know
mind.
what to see me do on
All
the
the
screen.
scars that's leaving behind. We'll light the world up now. Let us fire in your eyes to the darkness into the night. Oh, broken dreamer is your mind. All the scars that's leaving behind.
sending a queue that is carried around activity hashtag texture.
Premiumbeat.com.
I can make him scream like Craven. Maybe I'ma snap like Batman. Leather face with this all, don't face him. Blade to the neck, no shaving. Pandora's box, damnation. The police can't save him. They always trip when you chase them. They always trip when you trip when you They always trip when you chase them. They always trip when you trip when you They always trip when you chase them. They always trip when you trip when you They always trip when you chase them. They always trip when you trip when you
Now a protection used by voice is time for random. Now you could actually spend more time doing some tweaking to get better results, but that is up to you. Now when you are done with select the random button and wait for it to render complete. After doing render, you may perform for how to use from machine to interface process. You have ready to found for the
I'm here to make your skin crawl. See me breaking through a brick wall. I put you on the big dogs. You can ride, touch it so that I'ma get y'all. The police can't save them. They always trip when you chase them. They always trip when you trip when you They always trip when you chase them. They always trip when you trip when you They always trip when you chase them. They always trip when you trip when you